Carl here. I got a new project. I got a Corvette project. A Doug Rippie Motorsports 1995 LT1 Corvette. You see it behind me there. It has a replacement motor. The original Doug Rippie Motorsports motor is in like some torn apart. The current one is a Golen 396 with AFR heads. So it's probably even a better motor. So it's a new project. I'm going to walk you through it, and I haven't even touched it yet. I think basically it just has a few check engine lights. It just needs a little fine tuning, a fine workover. I drove it from the driveway, from the transporter into the garage and parked it. Now I have room for it. What I'm going to do today, and this is going to be a series, I'm going to see what the check engine lights are and troubleshoot methodically. So let's check this puppy out. A lot of parts came with it. Customer bought it, and he's having me before he takes possession of it from the previous owner, he's having me check it out. Spare parts and the old motor are over here. Like the cylinder heads are in that box. The block is here. It looks like a Corvette 4-bolt. So it wasn't a splayed cap 4-bolt, but Corvette 4-bolts are pretty good. Spare headers. Now look, check this out. This thing had run in an open road classic, an open road circuit. Let's call it the Mojave Magnum. All right. Well, anyway, it is a built for the open road. I got a phone call in the background, so hold on. All right, so nice black paint. I'm going to move it from where I had been storing it for 2 days over to this side so that I can get to troubleshooting and seeing what's up on the motor. So stand by. Nice. You ought to. Oh, it's not a torque head. Okay. It was supposed to have. It's got a 24X. It's not a torque head system. That's no problem. Okay. Look at it is a EFI connection 24X system. It's got an LS computer rewired. Very nice. Repinned. Got a beautiful thick paint job. I don't think it's original. Boy, it's a nice paint job. Though PCM for Less tuned it. Cool. One of the best. Brian Herder at PCM for Less. Okay, so it's got just a crack there, not a hole. TPIS throttle body, one of the best. It's very neatly done. Very neatly done. Must be some kind of engine oil cooler lines here. It's got some aftermarket relays here of sorts. I don't know what for. It does not have an electric water pump, which is fine. You don't want to do an electric water pump for a road racing car because the electric water pumps work really good when you're in the pits at stop, in stop and go hot traffic. But they flow, 30 gallons per minute, 40 gallons per minute all the time. But at high RPM, they flow the same, 30, 40 gallons per minute. The stock water pump does really good to 6,000 RPM. After that point, it cavitates. So don't believe that it's really good at really high RPM. But when are you always running at 6,500 RPM on a road course? Very rarely. Anyway, I'm a big believer in stock water pumps. If you're a road course, if you're a Corvette, this has a 6-speed transmission. Okay, well, anyway, it looks great. On the surface, looks great. So let's look at the data log. With my data logging and my tuning adjustments, things like that, I'm going to do screen capture. First time ever, hopefully it'll work. And flash this tune. See if I have license for it. Yep, I'll go get my other dongle, see if I have license. But to go get my other dongle. Sorry I didn't get on camera my relicensing and my flash. But there's plenty of tutorials online, tutorials. So, Windows G. But I have to have key on and have this thing, opening interface, gathering vehicle information, have it logging, and then start the car. Okay, what I'm paying attention more here as this initial start, I'm looking at this short-term idle trim, STIT, that thing where it shows 33 pounds. But notice it just went to 0. Do you hear what the engine kind of sounded different? Now it's correcting, it's adding 21 pounds, 22 pounds. It's asking for 117. The tune is at 116, 117. What I've noticed that it's doing, it's cycling, right? So this is some unusual. I haven't seen this before where it kind of cycles back and forth. So it's asking for an extra 29 pounds right now. Then it goes to 0. The idle gets a little grumpy there. But anyway, right now it's open loop. It's idling pretty good. It's cold. It's only 136 degrees. And it's got a check engine light. Little oily. All right, we'll see what the check engine light is. We don't have to clear them. We'll save it this time. Ignition coil G, primary, secondary circuit. I don't think that has anything to do with how the engine runs. Ignition coil G. Well, we'll leave that there so I can remember what they are. Watch this. The thing while you're recording, you can go to the tune and see what the tune has Oh, we gotta go see what was that number. The number 0357. 0357. So let's go to the engine diagnostics and go see what 0357 is. 0357. Oh, it's an actual coil. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Coil 6. So it could be a misfire on coil 6. That's new. Oh wait, 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Coil 7. Coil 7. So that's one place I'm going to go look to see how coil 7 is sparking, if that's how it goes. All right, she's in closed loop. Idling, see, it's only asking for a little bit of correction there when it gets warmer. But it's really stinky. All right, it cleared up. It was a little smoky. Let's see what temperatures are. Good oil pressure. See what water temp is. Like a little unbalanced, so that could be the coil. All right, it's getting to my eyes, so I'm going to stop here for now. All right. Initial data log. It looks promising. It looks like it's going to be a coil. Next video, I'm going to troubleshoot that coil. But for now, I'm going to clear my eyes and call it a day. All right, stick with me on this Doug Rippie Motorsports 95 Corvette. Very well done, very well built. Carlo on LN Engines. Take care.